Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales. Yeah. Ooh. Gilbert Burns, Michael Morales. Dude, listen to my picks. Wasn't I like spot on? We like the predictions and stuff. We're gonna go through the like important stuff that people care about. Then I also gonna tell you something about Sean Strickland here. He did an interview with a video with Helen G. Many of you have probably seen it. He talks about Belal and stuff there. So let's see here. Like, dude, if you did a parlay with my picks, dude. So, Jared Gordon won. I said that. I also said Rusi Boev. He won. I said Santos over Yusuf. He won. And I definitely said Michael Morales. I even said TKO. I believe I said TKO for Morales. I think I said like second or third, and it was the first. But if you did pick TKO, Michael Morales, dude, and the other guys, come on. It's good for me. First predictions. Of course, I didn't do the entire stuff. I don't need to. You have plenty of people for that. I gave you a good parlay. Take it or leave it. Let's go to the main event, right? That's what we're gonna wanna talk about. Yeah, pretty much what I said. I'm not surprised. Burns, I like Burns. He has put on great fight for us. Good finishes, being finished, good. Like even if he finished, or if he was in a war, or he got finished by Usman or Hooker, or JDM. Great knee there. Those elbows from JDM, Jesus. Wouldn't been that surprised if that put some permanent impact on him. I mean, even like, the war with Shemaev. Usman hit him with some big stuff, finished him with TKO. Yeah, Burns done. We already knew that. It's not that much to talk about really. Michael Morales, I think he looked great. Honestly, he's pretty awkward as a striker. I was shocked when I saw. Of course, Burns is a former lightweight. Seeing him in there with Michael Morales. Michael Morales is tall, but he's not like a 2017-18 Adesanya, just skinny bitch. Like, he's that sounded so gay. Yeah. No, but he's big, dude. Like, I'm not gonna be like Joe Rogan. Didn't forget, man. He's big. Look, how does he make that weight? How does he cut? About everyone. Didn't Joe Rogan call Masvidal a big welterweight? I don't know. Anyway, when I watched it live, as I did, Michael, he looked huge, really big compared to Burns. Like, it definitely looked like a lightweight and welterweight out there, or if you want to say welterweight, middleweight, like definitely didn't look like in the same weight class. Burns is short and thick, but sounds sexual again. And Morales is long and like my god. But still not frail, not like he's built, I would say, like, and Burns just couldn't take the damage. Burns hit him, but the thing was, I didn't think Burns looked like. I think he looked much worse in the Brady fight. Like, Brady has, tagged him up with his shots, and Burns just, backed up and took. He just didn't throw. It wasn't even like he only throws the right hand. He didn't throw. Like, it was like the like button on the controller just didn't work, and I guess I just have to block for 5 rounds. Like, but in this one, I mean, he came out. He threw some shots and hooks and shit, and he made a good takedown on Morales, got him down for like a split second. Great stuff on Michael Morales. He got up immediately, stayed calm. I mean, he's really young, isn't he? Isn't he like 25 or something? So great stuff from Michael Morales. And yeah, first round, about 3.5 minutes in fight, he TKO'd Burns. Not the biggest shots. Burns has taken a lot of damage, as we know. So, I mean, I was still. Question is, am I even interested in seeing Burns fight more? I mean, I felt like he threw more in the first round than he did against Brady, but still, like, it's not much. And I think, like, I had for several, also for a long time now, I have I wanted to see, like, just Jeff Neal, Gilbert Burns MVP. What other fights? I mean, there were talks about Colby Burns for several years. Shavkat Burns, Gary Burns Edwards. When he was like 2-3 years ago, then I really would have liked to see Burns in with those guys, because he hasn't been like super active, right? Yeah, he kind of beat the former generation of 170. He beat Gunnar Nelson, right? Maya Woodley, even Stephen Thompson isn't of the current generation. And yeah, actually, after losing to Shemaev, and Usman, more of the newer guys. Then you saw him again against the older guys, Magny, Masvidal. Lost to the newer guy in Belal, who then became champ. New guy in JDM, Brady, Michael Morales. So, I mean, if you think like that, if you can like be competitive or even beat the older guys, do like. Yeah, you know what? I can matchmake a little bit. I think that would be good, actually. Let's matchmake. Burns. I don't know, guys. If you have any great suggestions, what you would want to see from Gilbert Burns, or any other fights here, please share. I will read and answer everything. So please comment and say what you think. Who do you want to face who? What makes sense? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree, liksom? And my Swedish is coming out all the time. So Gilbert Burns. I thought he wasn't even ranked first. What makes sense for Burns? Honestly, I would like to see Burns Colby, honestly. As I said, Burns, Jeff Neal, Burns. I know would Burns Pratt has been interesting, maybe. MVP. I mean, do something like, as I said, the older guys do Burns Colby. Why not? I mean, didn't it wasn't it talks about Colby facing like Burns in 2022-3 there? So I think you should do Burns Colby next. Michael Morales. He would probably be up to number. Yeah, I mean you can. Oh, really? Yeah, eight. Actually, I mean, yeah, it's hard to say that he should go above Buckley, right? I mean, Buckley's fighting Usman. We'll see what happens there, of course. Of course, if Buckley beats Usman, he will just fly up. Is the camera like? I don't know. But yeah, let's do Burns Colby and Michael Morales can face. Buckley Gary. Oh, no. Colby and Burns. You do Michael Morales and Leon Edwards. 100%. Because now we feel like, can Leon Edwards beat anyone? Let's see if he can. beat. He was on a long win streak. Michael Morales is on a very long win streak now, undefeated. Let's do that. Absolutely. Other than that, what do we have? Youssef. He's not even ranked, right? Oh, he lost. Youssef lost. Yeah, and Jared Gordon can face Islam or something. I think that's good. Before finishing off some adult stuff, Sean Strickland, kind of back in the news, isn't he? Let's see what he said. Sean Strickland, of course, had a chat with Helen G. So, Sean Strickland said, he said a lot of stuff. I cut it up a bit. He dropped F-bombs, and we'll see here what I can say. Belal, you should finally sack up. How does Sean Strickland sound? I know, man. Sean Strickland, I paid your nails. I don't on TikTok. Yeah, you know, Belal, you should finally sack up. All that shit you talk, man, you can finally make it happen. He said he would go up to middleweight before. Now you can. You puss. You fuck. You effing cat. Do it for Palace. You know. Do it for Stein. I love that fight. Did Sean Strickland said. Belal should finally sack up. All that shit you talked, man. We finally make it happen. We said he would go up. He said he would go up to middleweight before. Now you can do it for those guys. I love that fight. I would definitely watch. I really like that fight, Strickland Belal. People would probably see that as a real bore fest. Not the most exciting people. I believe it was talked about when. No, both guys weren't champs at the same time, but 2024-ish. So yeah, I think we end it there, guys. Please like and subscribe. I said a lot of stuff. You must disagree or agree with that. Something, right? Sean Strickland, Belal, book it.